You're holding what looks like a regular iPhone, but then you unfold it, and suddenly you have an iPad-sized screen in your hands. This isn't science fiction anymore. This could be Apple's reality by late 2026. For years, we've watched Samsung, Google, and other companies release foldable phones while Apple stayed on the sidelines. But that's about to change in a big way. Apple is reportedly working on their first ever foldable iPhone, and the rumors are getting more detailed by the day. Today, we're diving deep into everything we know about Apple's iPhone Fold, from its expected design and features to when you might actually be able to buy one. If you've been wondering whether Apple will ever join the foldable phone revolution, this video has all the answers you've been looking for. Let's start with the biggest question everyone's asking. When will Apple actually release this foldable iPhone? Based on the most reliable sources and industry analysts, we're looking at a launch in the second half of 2026. This means Apple will likely announce the iPhone Fold alongside their regular iPhone 18 lineup in September 2026. However, don't expect to walk into an Apple store and buy one right away. The device will probably have limited availability in late 2026, with broader availability rolling out through 2027. Now, here's the thing about Apple. They're notorious for delaying products if they don't meet their high standards. Remember how long it took them to release the Apple Watch after it was first rumored? The same could happen with the iPhone Fold. Apple's engineers are reportedly still working on two major challenges: making sure the hinge is reliable and ensuring the display can last for years. If they can't solve these problems to their satisfaction, we might not see the iPhone Fold until 2027 or even later. Apple would rather delay a product than release something that doesn't work perfectly. So what will this foldable iPhone actually look like? Here's where things get really interesting. Apple isn't going with the flip phone style like Samsung Z Flip. Instead, they're developing a book-style foldable that opens like a book to reveal a larger screen inside. When you unfold the iPhone Fold, you'll get something that feels like a compact tablet. The internal display is expected to measure around 7.7 to 7.8 inches diagonally. To put that in perspective, that's almost as big as an iPad mini, which has an 8.3-inch screen. When you fold it back up, the external screen will be about 5.5 inches, similar to a regular iPhone but in a different shape. Here's something really cool about the design. Leaked CAD files suggest the iPhone Fold will be shorter and wider than a regular iPhone when it's closed. This creates a more square-like shape that makes sense when you think about it. The square shape means both halves of the internal screen will have good proportions when you unfold the device. Now let's talk about thickness, because this is where Apple might have a real advantage. When unfolded, the iPhone Fold is expected to be incredibly thin, possibly even thinner than the rumored ultra-thin iPhone Air at around 4.5 to 5.6 millimeters. When folded, it'll be about 9 to 11 millimeters thick, which is actually quite reasonable for a foldable phone. For comparison, the current iPhone 15 Pro is 8.25 millimeters thick, so the folded iPhone Fold won't be much thicker than what we're used to. The display technology is probably the most important part of any foldable phone. This is where most foldable phones have struggled, creating a screen that folds without showing an ugly crease or breaking after repeated use. Apple is reportedly working on a flexible OLED display with special support structures to minimize stress on the folding area. The goal is to make the crease practically invisible and ensure the screen can handle thousands of folds without wearing out. Industry sources suggest Apple might use a new type of crease-minimizing OLED panel that was demonstrated at CES 2026. This technology uses a flexible organic panel bonded to a laser-drilled metal support plate. The metal support helps distribute the stress of folding across a wider area, reducing wear on any single spot. If Apple can pull this off, the iPhone Fold could have a much smoother internal display than the foldable phones we see today. The cover screen is expected to be a 5.25-inch OLED panel, while the main internal screen will be 7.8 inches. Both displays will likely support 120 Hz refresh rates, just like the other premium iPhones in the lineup. This means smooth scrolling and responsive touch, whether you're using the phone folded or unfolded. Let's talk about the camera system, because this is where things get really interesting. The iPhone Fold is expected to have 4 cameras total, more than any other iPhone. You'll get 2 selfie cameras, one on each screen, likely with 18-megapixel sensors. This makes sense because you'll want to take selfies whether the phone is folded or unfolded. On the back, Apple is planning a dual camera setup with a 48 megapixel main camera and a 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera. Now here's something surprising. Apple might ditch Face ID on the iPhone Fold. Instead, they're reportedly planning to use Touch ID built into the side button. This decision probably comes down to keeping the device thin and dealing with the complexity of having two screens. Face ID requires several sensors and components that take up space, and Apple might not be able to fit everything while keeping the phone as thin as they want. Under the hood, the iPhone Fold will reportedly run on Apple's upcoming A20 Pro chip. This is the same processor expected to power the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max. So you'll get flagship-level performance, which makes sense given how much this phone will likely cost. However, don't expect the advanced cooling systems you might find in other Pro iPhones. The thin, foldable design probably won't have room for things like vapor cooling chambers. This might mean the iPhone Fold could get warm during intensive tasks, but Apple's chips are generally pretty efficient. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the price. Early foldable phones have been expensive, and the iPhone Fold will probably be no exception. We don't have concrete pricing information yet, but expect this to be Apple's most expensive iPhone ever. Current foldable phones from Samsung and Google typically cost between $1,500 and $2,000. Apple's version could easily fall into that range or even higher. The iPhone Fold will likely be positioned as a premium, limited availability product at first. Apple will probably start with smaller production numbers to test the market and work out any manufacturing issues. As production scales up and costs come down, we might see the price decrease and availability increase. But for the first year or two, this will definitely be a premium product for early adopters and tech enthusiasts. There are still some big questions that remain unanswered. We don't know much about battery life, for example. Powering two screens will definitely use more energy, but we don't know how Apple plans to handle this. We also don't know how software will work across the two screens. Apple will need to update iOS to handle the transition between folded and unfolded modes smoothly. The company has experience with this from iPads, but a foldable phone presents unique challenges. Supply chain issues could also affect the timeline. Foldable displays are complex to manufacture, and there are only a few companies in the world that can make them at the quality and scale Apple requires. If Apple suppliers run into production problems, it could delay the entire project. So there you have it. Everything we know about Apple's first foldable iPhone. From a book-style design with dual screens to a possible late 2026 launch, the iPhone Fold is shaping up to be one of Apple's most ambitious products ever. The combination of ultra-thin design, advanced display technology, and flagship performance could make this the foldable phone that finally brings the technology mainstream. Of course, we won't know for sure until Apple makes an official announcement, and that probably won't happen until 2026. But if these rumors are accurate, the iPhone Fold could change how we think about smartphones and tablets. What do you think about Apple's approach to foldable phones? Are you excited about the book-style design, or would you prefer a flip phone style? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to stay updated on all the latest Apple news and rumors, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. The foldable phone revolution is coming to Apple, and we'll be here to cover every development along the way. Everything. So, that's all we know for now. We'll be sure to keep you updated as soon as we have more information. Thanks for watching.